Hey folks, very early morning flight to Alta, Norway to see the Northern Lights. The Northern Lights is just apparently breaking the internet right now. There was a KP8 solar storm, I believe. Perfect timing. I would have just stayed in Halifax and seen the Northern Lights there with Jade. But no, I am actually spent so much more just to see the lights, but we'll see. Hopefully it's a lot worth it. I did go to this place before 7 years ago. I'm going to be back, hoping to share the view with Jade this time, but very early morning. It's 7 o'clock. There's already people on the streets. Hopefully it's safe enough where I am. So let's see. Out of the airport, that's Alta Airport, and I am in Alta, Norway right now. This is the final stop of the crazy Europe adventure. I need to find my rented car, take myself to a grocery, get some stuff for myself, because the booking that I have at the hotel that I'm staying is, I think there's dinner. I can try that out, but I think the booking initially has breakfast. The place is called Trasti. It's run by a couple. The lady is a competitive husky racer. So you do races around Finnmark area, and I think even through Alaska with their dogs. They have a kennel and they raise pups there and they do the races. And then the John Trasti is, I think he's a chef. So the food's really good there. I stayed there in 2017, staying here again. So that's where I'm gonna go. But first I need to find the CHR that is assigned to me, the CHR. It was a car that I've really liked, so it's kind of interesting to get that right now. I thought I was gonna get a Corolla, but an SUV works for me. Take it around with me when I go on an adventure, and let's see where I get to. So I got a purple-ish CHR, kind of cute, nice color. Take a video of it, just to make sure there's no dings that's gonna get billed to me. And yeah, good luck to you if you try to find it in Norway. What you want to do with the information. But okay folks, so this is Trasti and Trine. And that's their parking lot where I left the car, and that's their entrance over there, or the white thing. Yeah, so I've been here before. I was here 7 years ago. Oh, my bags are heavy. I was here 7 years ago, so I would have loved to show Jade around. There's no snow this time. It's kind of interesting because I remember it was all like really covered in snow, like blinding white snow. So this is the place I'm gonna spend I think 2 nights here. There's a dinner and I'm so tempted to try it out, so I'll show you around. So that is the guest house. That's the guest house ahead. That's where the kitchen is. I think they've added a couple of, I think those buildings were there before, mostly for bigger groups or guests. I don't hear the puppies. When I arrived like 7 years ago, again, there were puppies howling and I thought they were wolves. I didn't know the kennel was just behind me. So I did book this the last time I was here. I had the room to the left. Today I have the room to the right. There you go. The puppies are back. Coat rack, very important. And then I have my own bath. I think the last time, the shower was outside, like not in the room. So this one has its own room. Sorry, its own, like, I don't know what you call it. But there's a mini receiving area and there's a shower right outside. And I could leave my stuff over there. It's a pretty big room. I think it's Trasti and Trine in Alta, Norway. There's only one. Again, one of the owners, John Trasti, is a chef. I think his wife or his partner does husky racing. So when it's fully wintered out and snowed in, they do offer husky tours. They do it in partnership with Blog Explorer, which I'm going to do my Northern Lights tour with. I don't know if we can do it tonight. I don't know if I'm going to get a refund. So obviously it's been raining. It looks like the rain in Paris that I left in Paris is chasing me. But I got a car, so at least I'm not stuck. Yeah, so this is the room in the guest house. Nice and warm. It's a shower, hanging towels over there, shampoo and stuff. Yeah, so these are the accommodations that I have in Alta, Norway. It's real nice, a place that I've been to. Like I said, as a creature of habit, well, actually no, but I wanted to show Jade the place. So hopefully we'll get to revisit again. Nice trees. I don't know what they're called, but I love trees. I really have been enjoying this place, and I'm excited I want to do at least one dinner, at least. Just try to see and pamper myself. I didn't get to feed myself as much in Paris because I was so darn tired. My priority in Paris was cycling. The priority in Paris was to cycle Paris, like I did cycle in New York, and I've done cycling in Tokyo. So my head's like fashionista song. It's like London, New York, Paris, and Milan. I'm not gonna go to Milan. I plan to go to Milan. It's a shopping place, and I don't shop so much. I'm an outlet goer. Like New York, cycling New York. Been to Tokyo less than a year ago. Where else did I go? Paris. So like nice, really, just to see those like important economical centers of the world. So, but to cycle them, just like a way of seeing how people live in those places. But basically, the itinerary or the plan for Paris was to cycle Paris, take a photo. Literally, what I did at the Louvre was I need to make sure that I dropped by and took a photo of myself over there. I need to make sure that I dropped by the Notre Dame, which we know is still under repair, and just take a snap photo. My biggest goal was to go to the Sacré-Cœur, the Basilique de Sacré-Cœur, go do a mini pilgrimage up the steps. And take note, I did cycle from the how do you say it? I don't know how to say 20th in French. Basically the 20th arrondissement, all the way. Like I think it's like 30 minutes. But I broke it out into Notre Dame first, and then Saint-Chapelle, and then I had a little break where I went into the concierge there. Marie Antoinette, the counter-revolutionist queen of France, was held in a prison cell. So I visited a prison cell again because I'm more of a history person than an arts person. But when it commingles history, art, and sometimes religion, because religion is part of world history, that makes more sense to me because I put it in a timeline, not like art where it's a lot more expression. I guess expression of the time, so that works. So the Van Gogh art, they were interesting to me because they were about the times and the trends, and how Van Gogh's self-portrait really just like paints him as somebody who was fascinated by the trends in Paris at the time. So that makes sense to me. When you put it on a timeline, I guess that's where I get more interested. So I'm just like blabbing along because that's what I did. Here in Alta, the plan is to maybe drive around. I am booked for 2 Northern Light stores tonight. Pretty sure we're gonna wait until 9 to 11, so I gotta freshen up and get some rest. And then they're gonna pick me up from here. They offer the service, like Glad Explorer offers a service to pick up their guests on the tours. I don't want to drive. The experience today from driving from the airport to the to here. Even to the small grocery that I dropped by. It's kind of like just get a feel. It's a very sleepy town. There's very, very nice scenery, like the fjords and all that stuff. It's a lot of water, a lot of mountain, a lot of snow-capped mountains, which I really like, landscapes and stuff. But I think at this point, I'm just so tired. I want to get some rest a little bit and then do a night. Hopefully we'll be back by 2 a.m. Hopefully we do see the lights. I don't know if I'm gonna get a refund by that. So tomorrow, the forecast looks more promising, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, see you in a bit.
The sun acts as an enormous power plant. The energy is created deep inside the core of the sun.